luckily we still have 13 minutes, and apparently we are playing white. Like, there doesn't seem to be much question there. Oh, Zergo, you might as well get down there because we pretty much know you're in there too, so. Let's see if there's anything here that's just unplayable. Like, we know we're not going to play Brave the Sands. We know we're not going to play Cradle Archive. Oh god. I'm seeing some things we are playing. This first thing I like to do is just anything I just know is absolutely not making the main deck. Like, there's no chance whatsoever I move over there. And I try to be pretty open to what could or couldn't make it. Because I've seen some really weird stuff. Depending on what your pool is. We heard you liked white-red lands, so here's some. Yeah. Actually, not what I meant to do. Okay. Well, there's some red-white lands. I'm pretty sure the Rugged Highlands and the Citadel are all going to make it as well. Tranquil Cove, maybe not. Okay, there's Chief of the Edge. Black Green, Death Frenzy's going to make it. The Abzan Guide's definitely in there. The Ponybacks, maybe. I'm sorry, I just woke up. I'm moving kind of slow here. Seeker the Way. I have to remember as a warrior. Because we do have a rush over here. Could be actually quite relevant. Mardu Hateblade. Scavenger. Krumar. I do love me some Bloodsucker. Man, dude, we don't have any of the counter enablers, do we? Oh, I guess we do. We have a Tuskar Captain, which isn't great. Tripple's okay. I guess if it's not a Loxodon, it's pretty good. Mandrills, Bear Punch, because we like to punch bears. Here are the Wilds. We do need some removal here, though. Because thus far we have a Death Frenzy and a Bear Punch, so white's not going to give it to us. So, a couple of throttles. Now we're just going to be really short on it, aren't we? Maybe the Barrage? Maybe not the Barrage. I mean, we're pretty much Abzan Splash Zergo. Oh, we might be odds on Splash Zergo and 2 Ponyback Brigades. No, probably not. Kieran. Rush. Strike. I'm not a huge fan of the Jeskai student. I know some people do love it, and maybe there's a bluff factor involved with it. I don't know if I need to bluff. I think there's a reasonable chance that this deck could get us to the promised land. I am looking at that Bloodsucker, though. I guess he's okay. There's at least 4 things that can just straight up die. Though Bloodsucker with Ponyback is pretty good. But then again, in this build, I mean, I'm kind of short on flyers, so I need to play the Kierans. Because I think I've only got, I'm so sorry, guys. Yawning. I don't have the chat going in the main window this morning, so make that bigger. I mean, this certainly seems fairly correct here. I mean, I don't really have too much of a delve theme going on. I just have 2 guys that can delve, and they're just pretty normal. I don't feel like I need Bitter Revelation. Should be doing plenty of stuff on 4 anyway. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty much your standard, and I think this is a standard 15, or excuse me, 17. So it's Obzon, but we have 4 red lands in already, and since Zergo is the only red card we have, more than likely we're not even going to add any mountains to it, so white, blue, black, red, green. We're not playing any blue. 4 of our lands will produce white. 1 of them produces black. 4 of them produce red. And 2 of them will produce green. That number should equal 11. It does. White. Let me color sort here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 white plus a double, which we have to consider the Master of Pearls a double. Black, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 black. 1 red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 green. We need to add 12 lands here. So, give everything up to 4 to start. Leaves me 7 lands. Let's get everything up to 5. Leaving me with 4 lands. Are we good with just 5 green sources? 2 of our green cards can be played face down. One is kind of late in the mandrels. Death Frenzy's a little late. I don't love 5 green sources, but I think we can get away with it. Black, though, we definitely need. So with 4 lands left, we go to 6 black sources, 6 white sources, leaving me 2. We need definitely into a 7th white source, leaving us with 1. Question is do I go with the 8th white source or do I go with the 7th black source? Or even potentially the 6th green source. I don't think the 6th green source is the right move. I feel like our green is late enough that we can wait on it. Though what do we have for banners? We do have an Abzan banner. That's the only banner we have that's the right colors. I'd be willing to play that. To smooth over the mana a little bit, I'd be willing to play an Abzan banner. So we have to cut something if we do. The Defiant Strike is kind of filler. This will really smooth over our mana actually a bit. Once I change the ratios. So then it gives us 6 green, it gives us 7 black, it gives us 8 white. I'm still good on the number of red. I think I'm pretty good going to, well, hell, I need to get some lands in here quick. That's what we've got, so we need one more. I'm gonna say it's going to be a white. We're ready to submit. I'm just double checking. Something like Dragon Scale Boon, make sure I don't want to get it in, or Archer's Parapet, but I don't think so. I think everything we have there is pretty good. And you know what? If we want to play something else, that's what sideboard's for. Submit. I'm not saying this deck's going to get us to the promised land, but I think it's got a good chance. Keeping your bombs on color is nice. I don't even know how many people are in here. A lot. I guess I'll find out after round 1. I was hoping to play one of those people who maybe slept in, didn't show up. But you know they exist. I need to add some text here. whenever I'm on a delay like I am right now, I like to add text so that people know that we're on a delay and that it's intentional. Right, this is what happens when I wait to the last second to try to set everything up. Well, actually, I'll be real honest, I thought I had it set up properly, and then I woke up. Okay, on to the match. We don't have a red, we have our other colors. This is actually a stamp key. I mean, my opponent doesn't think it was, but it was. I don't know if we actually have sound here. I guess I can't really worry about that too much right at the moment. Is in their hate blade. God, it's freaking cold here too. Give me just a second. I need to turn on the heat. Not a big fan of freezing my ass off first thing in the morning. Okay, well, get in there, Mardu hate blade. God, I was gonna play the Bloodsucker, but now I got the Herald. Yeah, get in there, Mardu hate blade. Sure. That's fine. Well, on offense is more than happy to come out. Okay, he's stuck on 3. The Watcher most certainly does not concern me. Play that. keep that going. I'm trying to determine if air is cool with trading with Summit Prowler. I don't think we need to right now. I think we just throw a warrior in front of him. That is an outburst of hordlings. Okay, so we're going to main phase. Run that. I'll leave the warrior back. I mean, I guess if he wants to run... Nope, he doesn't want to run all of his goblins. Okay, I think just 2 warriors here. Oh, hang on. I need to do the math on Trumpet Blast real fast. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 could potentially drop me to 3. I don't really want to get dropped to 3. I don't mind getting dropped to 6. I don't want to get dropped to 3. Scavenger, yep. I think we're done outlasting Harold for a little while. I think he's going to play some defense. Really nothing you can do for 1, so I'm just not even going to delve. Keep it better for my mandrels. Okay, so the only thing I think he can come through with, you know, God, what's he got? Bring low? Oh God, if Arrow Storm. Okay, that's a pain in the ass. I'd say Throttle is coming for sure. One card in hand. I don't think I can risk. He's not going to come on the ground. I cannot risk that card in his hand's a Feat of Resistance. One, two, three, four, 5. You know what? I can play Zergo and Wooly locks it on here. Or at least locks it on face down. That's good enough in this situation. Zergo can certainly apply some pressure in this situation. Again, I gotta be careful about the math on Trumpet Blast. Which means Bloodsucker's gonna have to keep open here. I mean, I could theoretically attack with Morph and Zergo. One, two, three, four, five, six. Play the black. So that way I can unmorph and... I mean, if he's like no block, I win. I don't think he's going to, though. He's got 5 on the ground. I suppose if I attack and he doesn't block, he's not going to have 5 on the ground. I mean, I think he's just going to chump with the goblin on something. I don't even know if there's sound. I don't hear any sound here. If there's not, I don't know why. Okay, well. I don't know what your morph is, dude, but mine's huge. Even if you have canyon lurkers. A pony wouldn't be great as a flip, but... Oh, God. I did order them wrong. Wow. I should have killed the morph first. That was an error. But he still really can't get through on the ground. Like... We still have Bloodsucker. Like, we can sack off our Loxodon or Herald. Or... Okay, or Loxodon or Herald. Nope, he's just gonna attack. Now let's see if he Trumpet Blasts to make me sack something. No. Again, I'm just assuming Trumpet Blast. That could be a just terrible assumption. Okay, that's some backup right there. Swinging with Heir of the Wilds here really forces the issue. Like, he'll have to block. He might not have to block air, but... I mean, it keeps Disowned Ancestor from being able to block and kill anything. And it's killed by everything. Matter of fact, everything he has is killed by anything I have, though could potentially double the Loxodon. And I have 9 mana as well here, so being at 2 life, I think we'll flip that. He's gonna kill my Loxodon, I'm just gonna let him kill it though. Yep. Oh no, he feeds that guy. That's a pretty good feat. He goes to 6 here. Andrels. To say that I'm liking my position right now is an understatement. Yeah, I like it a lot. Let me see if I can figure out the sound issue. It may have potentially been something as simple as just something not being plugged in. I really don't even know if we have anyone watching. I've not paid a bit of attention. I mean, it will be perfectly fair. I'm competing against Grand Prix New Jersey. That's pretty stiff competition for viewers. We had flyers, but there's really nothing I can do against more flyers. I mean, my tricks are what they are, unless I feel like going into blue and playing like Abomination of Gadul, which I don't. I mean, I do have removal, 2 throttles, Savage Punch. I think we're good. I mean, one could make the argument that maybe I should play something that is potentially faster. Maybe something like the Sidisi's Pet. I guess if we did 2 Karens too, we should be fine against the air. I think we should be fine against everything. Sadly, I think we just got kind of a mediocre draw and we just ended up getting there. So we're going to submit. I'm not making any changes. No black, but I'm gonna snap keep this. So we just had a cable that wasn't plugged in all the way. Oh my god, seriously? My deck's loving me. opponent's gotta be like, are you freaking kidding me? He's got nothing. Get in there, Harold. Air. Harold's gonna do his thing. Yeah, I'm very much of the school of just blasting the crap out of the Herald early. Sure, no worries. I'm not gonna stop with the air. I'll take 4. No worries. No, that sucks. But I did make him use it. I'll hit back for 4. I mean, if he wants to race, I'll race. I got 2 soldiers that don't mind just sitting there and jumping a Yeti if it needs to. Okay, Raider Spoil sucks for me. But you know what? That's not a warrior. And I think Master of Pearls is going to make for a nasty enough surprise. I'll take 5. Maybe discard? The Krumar is probably our proper discard here without any actual black. Didn't hurt for Mandrels. Oh, I should have played Mandrels first. I don't so much care about blocking the Yeti, but I definitely want to block the Skull Hunter. That was a bad play. I should have kept him at 6, left the warrior back, and had played the Mandrels first. Yeah, he's kind of done attacking. Don't think I feel like losing my air, just... Well... I mean, if the Mandrels come, he has to block it. The question is, will he block it and try to kill it? I think that's a fine attack. If he wants to trade off his Yeti. Feed of resistance. Okay, that's fine. If he wants to trade off his feed. And now let's just drop the thing on the board that allows me to win. I'm pretty sure that still allows me to just win. about to find out, dude. Okay, so we got the first one. I'll be honest, it's been a while since I've been able to say that in a PTQ. Uh-oh. Wait, we have a chatter. What's up, Ben? Thank you for coming. Always.